To be honest, I took a break from creating these videos because it was making me more depressed about the breakup than it was healing me. I think I just needed time to detach because the more I talked about this dead relationship, it kept me tied to it. Happy to report I'm back on my shit. 8 months later. Well, I mean 8 months since the breakup. So today's solo day, I took myself to the Talks in Birmingham. I couldn't film inside, but it felt like I wasn't just flushing out toxins from my body. I was releasing the heaviness I'd been carrying in my body. Like each drop of sweat held a piece of pain, doubt, and old energy I no longer needed. I'm so dramatic, but what a release. Cleansing away the weight of these past 8 months. It's like crying, but for my body. Think about it. Tears actually contain stress hormones like cortisol and toxins. So since I've been crying for 8 months over this deadbeat relationship, stupid I know, I've actually been literally releasing stress from my body. Tears have a spiritual weight to it, you know? They carry what words can't. Tears, to me, are physical manifestations of something intangible, finding a way out. Let me beat drums right now, okay? I'm gonna share something I learned in therapy this week. I think, I feel, I want. I think you were an amazing person. I think you did the best you can within your circumstances to love me the way you knew how. I feel that both you and I crossed paths to teach each other love. Not just how to hold another, but how to hold ourselves. And in all the ways you touched my heart, that was your greatest gift. You taught me how to come home to me. I want a selfless love. I deserve someone who will anchor me when times are tested. Someone who will hold me steady when the storm inside feels too heavy to bear. A love that doesn't waver when the world does. I just couldn't keep searching to see if that love existed in places that it can never stay. In your absence, I saw the cracks you left behind, and it echoed louder than your presence ever did. I was just too busy gripping something that no longer had the strength to hold me. Too blind to see that it was already slipping through my fingers. Spring has sprung. My body shedded 2 seasons through this journey. Okay, that's a lot. People always ask, why do I make it about him and not about myself during these solo dates? And really, the purpose of documenting this experience, these solo dates, it is a way of reflection because I know a lot of people are going through a breakup. I've never connected to people as much as I have through this breakup solo dating series. I say, the purpose is showing the raw world through the lens of someone broken and just trying to find her way home to her. So yes, if you are going through a breakup, fresh or not, my biggest advice is break. Let your soul shatter so completely, obliterate, crash and burn until there's only ashes left. Let yourself end so certainly that there's no what ifs, fragmented to the point of no return. Because that's the only way you can build, not rebuild, just build. Maybe some things don't need healing, they need ending. What's waiting on the other side is a version of you, the future you. She's been waiting so patiently to meet the you right now, the broken, the one aching in places no one can see. You would have never met her if you didn't break, because she lives in the pieces, in the ruins of everything that fell apart. She can only rise from the silence that followed the goodbye. She is untouched by the pain because she's shaped by it, softened and sharpened all at once. And one day, you'll look back and realize the breaking wasn't the end. It was the doorway to her, to you, to becoming. We focus so much on the destruction. I mean, I know I did. That's all I did. But what if we reframed and embraced that we're just being released in a not so fun way? Kind of like an unraveling of thread that was never meant to hold. Graceful in its undoing, though hurting, but final in its fall. Fracturing in silence until all that's left is the space where it used to be. Him and I, you and your ex, were like autumn leaves, falling apart like autumn leaves. Beautiful in the ending, but never meant to stay. I just couldn't see that while being in it. So here's to holding myself at night, laughing with the walls, having dinner with my TV, venting to my literal vents. I know it sucks that it took 8 months, but there's finally peace in my heart. It's bittersweet because while a part of me wished you stayed, life handed me silence. And in that stillness, I met myself, the future version of me that was waiting to meet me. Now that I've held her, I don't think I could ever unknow her or trade it, even for you.
This isn't how it's supposed to be. Wish you stayed here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.